First and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Man in motion here is Jennings. To throw on first down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Purdy on first down. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Hey, smash.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Hurt, hurt.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Let go.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up fourth down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. That was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. 3rd down. Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Udy's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. On play action, Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
2nd down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, here is Penix. The reception for Rondale Moore. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Let's go. 19, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 range, 70 range. Take go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations. A lot easier to convert.
Alert! Alert!
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down.
On the set.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Shut up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. On the return, it's Moore. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They're going to go play action with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run with Robinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
3rd and 5. London brought in motion. On third down, Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. He is in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Ray gonna return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
To throw is Penix. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Let's go now.
Third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now it's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Strong. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the lefty Penix on first down. Now, deep ball for London. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. That is caught, and he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
Ready up. Ready.
They'll try to run with Robinson. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Whose kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Penix. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Niners have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And they'll take it in for the touchdown. Greg, they were looking for that big momentum moment, and the defense delivers with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself trailing, especially here in the second half, you're just looking for any spark, and you don't know where it's going to come from. In this case, it comes from the defense not only being able to force that turnover, take it back for 6, and start chipping away at this second half deficit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 8.
Throwing is Penix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Here comes 3rd and 6.
18, right here. Here we go, Simon.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Falcons send their punting unit out. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10.
Set. Go.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's McCaffrey. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Man in motion here is Jennings. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A 57-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. Room to run past midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
To throw is Purdy. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's McCaffrey. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw, it's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
Hey, check that. Ready?
Again, it's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Go!
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, here's Penix.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Moore going in motion. Another run here for Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They're going to go play action with Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter. That's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here is 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Penix. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here's first down. Here's Robinson. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
I don't mind the call, giving it to the fullback, thinking he can just kind of plow his way through and pick up the first down. But what you're not expecting is for him to actually lose yardage, and that's exactly the case here. Now changes things a little bit now as they face this third down.
The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is third down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.